Hello everyone, today I'm going to be showing you how to automate rebirths on Roblox Giant Simulator. Also, remember to like and subscribe. Let's get started. First thing you're going to want to do, you're going to install a macro program. Now I will have the one that I use linked in the description below. But I would like to give fair warning before using it. Let's go ahead and check it out. We're going to head over to Google. We're going to create a new tab and head over to virus total real quick. So when you go over to the GitHub, which is this right here, I will actually have this linked in the description below. So, because people will try to imitate this and it will give you viruses if you get the wrong one. So I will copy and paste this link into the description below. Now, fair warning, if you guys don't want to risk it, you go over to virus total. This is basically just a virus scanner that can scan almost any file. You're going to drag this in here. You're going to do this. There is one warning that there is a malicious file inside of it. Now I've been using this. I haven't experienced any malicious stuff going on yet. I say that it's fine. However, this is something you should be warned about, and so just be a little bit cautious when installing. I just wanted to warn you guys about this. So anyway, let's go ahead and get started. So where is it? So once you do the installation process, I've already done that. I'm not going to redo it. But you're going to come over here. Where is it? So and then you're going to press the little record button. Up in the top, it looks like this. It's the red circle. And it'll bring you over here into this screen. F9 to start, F10 to start new record. But actually, there may be something up here before you even, when you just first open this, right? It may be an intro. You can click over here. This will say new. This will give you Control+N to get a new macro. Then you can click this red circle. Then it'll give you this screen. F9 to start, F10 to use new record. I don't recommend clicking this because you'll probably forget what they are unless if you remember them. So anyway, let's go ahead and head over into Roblox. So now we're gonna go ahead and start recording. Now this is during the winter event time, so I'm just gonna get in this circle, that way I can get snowflakes while grinding rebirths. So in the little message it said F9 to start recording, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna press F9 and this will record what we have on. So we're gonna click a couple times and we're gonna come over here, click on this, press rebirth, then it'll give us soul gems. Now you can either make it to where you get these mass upgrades in, but I'm not going to have it. So you're going to want to click up. You can either click on mass upgrades or you can click on this. For the sake of the video, I'm just going to click on mass upgrades a couple times just to get the mass upgrades. I'm going to click it even past that just in case if I get a ton of soul gems later on. I'm going to click up here, this red X. Now I'm going to click until I get to level 100. Alright, so now once you're at level 100, you can head back over here and you want to click on rebirth, then yes, and it'll put you back over here. Click mass upgrade if you want, come over here, and then click a couple more times until you get to 100. And once you hit 100, you're going to come back over here, click on rebirth, yes. You can click on mass upgrade. I'm not gonna do that this time. Then click again. And now I actually did start off the macro at clicking, so I'm gonna click to level 100, and then I'm gonna stop the recording, which should be this button right here, I believe. So I'm gonna click stop. That should stop the recording. So now we're gonna head back over into our macro. As you can see, it has recorded a ton of stuff, right? So you see how it records movement, it records clicking, it records pausing, stuff like that, which is just great. So now, I don't know what the when activate is. I would assume that it's just starting it. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna save this, press Control S. We're gonna save it into the macro creator folder that you would have created in the beginning. We're gonna call this rebirth farming or rebirth AFK. That way we remember it is rebirth AFK, and we're gonna go look for it. So what I did was I saved it in the new volume D. Where is it? Program files 86. I believe. What is it? I think I saved it in either program files 86 or program files. I think it was in program. No, it was program 86. And you're gonna look for pullovers. So it should be somewhere in the P. Where did it go? Here. So if you a quick trick to save, you can click save as and you can figure it out. So it's in macro creator, not pullover. It's a quick little trick. If you end up losing it, just save again. So program file 86, macro creator, right here. And we have rebirth afk.pmc. So now to activate this, you see hotkey to play macro is F3. Let's come into here and we're gonna press F3 and we're gonna see if this works. So as you can see, it's clicking. You see my mouse come over there. So I have my hands off my keyboard right now. So it's actually gonna press upgrade, which is weird. I don't know what's going on right now. I think oh, this was when I was explaining it. So this is explaining that you can click mass upgrade. So I already pressed rebirth in this. So I clicked on mass upgrades a couple of times. Now what I would do if I were you, so it's gonna exit out. It's gonna click a couple times for me. Now this is all hands-free, so I was already past level 100 here. So it's gonna click me a couple times, and I'm gonna come over here and I'm gonna click. It's just gonna do that for me, and I'll click on rebirth for me, and then rebirth, and then yes, and then it'll click on mass upgrade, which is annoying. So I'll probably actually re-record this, re-record the macro just to make it better and faster. So up here we're gonna go ahead and, so this is gonna be our faster one. So as you can see, we got the same screen, F9. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna set this up, click on this macro, we're gonna click on the skills right here. And the reason why I want to have it on skills is because when you rebirth, it automatically takes you over to the skills tab. So we're gonna have it set to where it will redo that. So what we're gonna do is, before we start, we're gonna actually rebirth. That way we know how many times we need to click before we hit level 100. So we're gonna go ahead and start recording by pressing F9. We're gonna 1, 2, 3, 4. So this will be different for you, but you want to make sure you click up to level 100, and then we're gonna press F10 to stop recording. That should be the entire macro complete, because it actually doesn't need that much to run. So we're gonna save this as rebirth AFK 2 because this will be the second one we made. This I already made a rebirth AFK 2 because I don't know why it was made. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna press 3. F3 did not run, so we're gonna come up here, press this arrow. It should run for us. So 1. So here you want to actually make sure you're clicked on the right macro. I was clicked on the wrong one, so I'm gonna go ahead and click on macro 1. I'm voiceovering this right now because I was just troubleshooting and I realized that I was on the wrong one. So here I go, I click on macro 1, and then it's like that. Example, I'm not sure if this will loop. There will be a way to loop it, and I'll show you guys later how to loop it after I make sure that this can run perfectly. So it did run. We got our rebirth to go, which is just great, and it did not end up looping. So how do we make this loop? Loop 0 equals infinite. So in the top right, as you can see, 0 equals infinite. So we're going to set it to 0. And make sure you keep in mind the stop one, right? F8. Remember that one, that's its default. So we're going to press F3 to start it. So if that does not work, you're going to come over here, press on this blue arrow. That should start it. So as you can see, we're going to click over here a couple times. Gets me up to level 100. Just by AFKing, click over here, rebirth, yes, it will exit out for me, and it actually loops it. As you can see, it does the same little movements in the top, or over in the left by the hourglass beforehand, so I'll probably make a new one where that does not happen. So, I hope you guys did actually find this video helpful, because this will actually allow you to get a ton of rebirths with no effort, and allow you to AFK. This will actually can be something you do to AFK during some of the events going on, because you will end up getting the event currency from these snowflakes. You will also get some of the season pass stuff, and you will also get XP and soul gems and a ton of rebirths, which will help you get extra pet XP. That way your pets level up faster, and it'll help you get on the leaderboards if you're into that. So yeah, I hope you guys found this video enjoyable. If you did, please like and subscribe. If you do like and subscribe, I would like to thank you, and I'll see you guys later.